Right, so it's another day, just a small hour's worth of time this morning walking by these bus stops. I've noticed that there's always a lot of people waiting for the buses in Athens. Obviously they're very popular. That's the park we went in yesterday. This is still the King Sophie's Boulevard. There's one of those crossings down there. I wanted to talk about car registration plates. I've noticed that the letters to which they limit themselves are letters which are common to the Latin and the Greek alphabets. So like YXT and TAA and ZXA, they're all there, yeah? But not S's, which are not recognisable to the Greeks, or G's, which are not recognisable to other countries. So they've limited themselves to the common letters. IOP is there, but they wouldn't say IOP when they're quoting it. They'd say IOR. But when the Greek, with that character, goes somewhere else, it'll be written down IOP. Problems could, of course, exist when a police constable in one jurisdiction tries to chase the car through to the next jurisdiction, but then the next jurisdiction's to Greece, northbound anyway, perhaps not Turkey, but towards both Macedonia, or Fyrom as the Greeks insist on them calling it, and Bulgaria. P is also R, so maybe there wouldn't be, maybe the problem would start to come further along. The purpose of this visit was to try to go uphill on this side a little bit. This is one of the regions which was pointed out as worth seeing. However, I didn't see it before. Plaka I've seen, the area around the Syntagma Square I've seen. We've seen, because I filmed it. But we haven't seen up here. So, there's AIM. They will call it Alpha Iota Mi. But here they'll call it Zeta Chi N. But they call it Ni. They're the knights who say Ni. You'll possibly remember that as new. But new is actually, ironically, the old way of saying it. Now you have to say Ni. In modern Greek. Nice roses. So Ni is the new. That's quite a gradient. They do like their chemist shops. This one's open from 20 at night to 4 o'clock in the morning. No, it's the 20th of April. Emporiki Bank. Business commerce. Commercial bank. It's where we get the term emporium from. This is an estiatorio. That's where we get the word restaurant from. There's various of the dwarfs of Disney and what have you. Not sure whether that's a properly... It's got various fairies and things on. I do so hope that they've got all their intellectual property in order there and have paid to Walt Disney's Frozen Head for the use of those dwarf characters. I would hate for the frozen head to do without even a cent of his dues there. That's a new kind of police, what do you call it, warning light on the roof there. It's shaped like a yogurt from McDonald's canister. Yeah, I heard about frappe, cold coffee, that it came from Greece originally. So one of the things I did was I tried one in the restaurant yesterday evening, but I didn't like it much. I was expecting something nicer than that, but it was really quite horrible. Never mind. At least I know it, that's the important thing. Before, I'd only seen it on Greek Language and People. I don't know if Greek Language and People is available on YouTube at all. Certainly Russian Language and People isn't, even though I've written to the BBC myself and asked them to put it on, because you know, I don't think that the Huliganov Russian course needs to have any kind of a monopoly in people's attention. The more things you look at, the better. You get the same points given in different ways. Some of them trying to keep it nice and simple, some of them not shying away from the grammar, etc. The best thing is if you can try and do both. I think sometimes in simplifying things, people end up making it more complicated because people just don't understand why. At the end of the day, until you've understood the basis of grammar, all of language is going to be hard. Once you've cracked grammar for one or another language, then you can keep going and find that the further languages are all going to be a lot easier because you got it right, you worked it out. Where am I? This is Odos. I'm sure I'm not seeing properly in these glasses. Odos Patriarchou Joachim, Joachim the Patriarch's road or street. I have to just check my map and see where I am.